Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. This criminal revision has been filed by petitioner Krishan Lal assailing and challenging the correctness of the judgment dated 26 May 1978 of the Learned Additional Sessions Judge Delhi, whereby the conviction and sentence passed by the Learned Metropolitan Magistrate on 6 August 1977 were confirmed and the appeal was dismissed. Stop. The petitioner was convicted under Section 7/16 Prevention of Food Adulteration Act and was sentenced to undergo the minimum sentence of 6 months rigorous imprisonment and a fine to the tune of rupees 1000 in default of payment, of which he was to undergo further rigorous imprisonment for 3 months. Stop. The petitioner was also found guilty of contravention of rupees 50. Stop. Prevention of food adulteration rules and was sentenced to pay a fine in the sum of rupees 500 on that count, and in default he was to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 1 month. Stop. The complaint against the petitioner was that on 20 September 1975 at about 12 noon, co-accused Roop Chand was keeping maida for preparation of puris and samosas for sale at stall number 9 ISBT Kashmiri Gate, Delhi, of which the petitioner was the proprietor, and at that time this stall was visited by the food inspector T.R. Tuli of Delhi Municipal Corporation and found co-accused Roopchand working there on behalf of the petitioner. Stop. This food inspector disclosed his identity and purchased 600 grams of maida on payment of rupees 1.26 paisa. Stop. This quantity of maida was divided equally and put into 3 dry clean bottles which were sealed according to rules. Stop. The food inspector confirmed with all the formalities required by the law and the rules pertaining to prevention of food adulteration. Stop. The sample was analyzed by the public analyst Prem Prakash Bhatnagar on 22nd September 1975 when 9 white living insects were found present therein, and the public analyst recorded his opinion that the sample was adulterated due to the presence of insect infestation. Para. In his testimony, PW5 Technical Advisor, Food Corporation of India, Khadya Bhavan, Delhi, on seeing the report of the public analyst, opined that this sample of maida was unfit for human consumption due to the presence of 9 white living insects. Stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner raised some defenses during the course of arguments in support of his contention for acquittal by reversing the judgments of the two courts below. Para. The first contention raised by the learned counsel for the petitioner is that maida was not kept for sale as such, and so section 10 within bracket 2 of the act did not empower the food inspector to take its sample. Wide Supreme Court authority reported as Municipal Corporation of Delhi versus Lakshmi Narayan Tandon, and it is only now that by the amending Act 34 of 1976 enforced with effect from 1st April 1976 that the amendment has been made in section 10 within bracket 2 of the act, whereby a food inspector is empowered to take sample of an article which is stored for the manufacture of any other article of food for sale stop. In this case, the sample of maida was lifted on 20 September 1975 before the amending Act 34 of 1976 came into force, and the maida was kept on the stall of the petitioner not for the purpose of sale as such, but only for the preparation of other eatables. Stop.